Alan Travis, SoulTribe. How we doing? Well, I just got one of my own t-shirts and I'm liking it. Found out a bit of a problem, but I'll fix that. So that's good. I'm super pleased with the quality of the shirt. Colors actually don't turn out that different from what you see on the screen. To be fair, in my ignorance, I didn't know that. Wasn't thinking that a printer couldn't print out colors exactly the same as what you would see on a computer screen. There's reasons for that, and I've found that out. But colors have actually turned out pretty good, and I'm happy about that. So it's good. But the reason why I'm doing this video is to actually talk about the United Earth Project. The UEP. I laugh just because of EP. If you're into your music and stuff like that, you'll understand why. So, what is the United Earth Project? United Earth Project, as I've stated in my website, but I may as well talk about it. Basically, it's not a foundation or anything of that sort. Where there's no money involved. You don't have to donate anything. The only thing you're donating, to be honest, is whatever you can of yourself to humanity. Literally. That's all that I am asking for a donation from you, is whatever you can from yourself. It's not money, it's from you. It's what you can give. And it's from anybody in humanity. Because if you make, even if you, again, start at home, right? Start at the basics. Start at home. If you make your family happy, you make your kids laugh, your wife happy or your husband happy, your dog's happy, your animal's happy, your parents happy, your uncle's happy, whatever. If you can start at home, and things are, not every day is going to be happy, but those are these trying times are the times where you need to step up. This is what I'm talking about. It's easy to make people happy and laugh when everything's going well. It's harder and it's more needed when things aren't going well. And I'm not talking about just on the earth. I'm talking about within people's lives. Whether it be, again, your partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, your kids, your parents, your uncles, and if you can make that family happy. Again, you don't have to agree on everything, and you just have to be there, just to say I'm here for you. If you can make them laugh, and that brightens their day, great. But if they need more than that, and I'm not again, this has nothing to do with money. To be fair, if you can afford it and it's going to help them, sure. But I'm talking about something from you, an ear to lend, advice or whatever. If you have a cottage, and this person that lives in the city, and they've just been fucking going crazy, pardon my language, and they just need some time out, offer them that cottage. Here are the keys, go. Whether it's a weekend, whether it's a night, it doesn't matter. Just get out of Dodge, as they say, and go. Relax. If you want me there, I'll be there. But if what I can offer you is peace of mind and a nice solitude with nature, and I can offer you that, by all means. Okay, so start off with the family, and then move out from that. Okay, now your friends or your neighbors. Hopefully your neighbors are your friends, but I get it. That in a lot of instances they're not, and it's not like they're your enemies. Sometimes they are, but sometimes it's not like they're enemies. They're just, you don't take the time to know them, to get to know them. that well sometimes, or at all. And I get that. I completely, that needs to change. But as we stand right now, I get that. So you move from what you can do for your family, and then if you have an overspill of things that you can give, time, patience, love, happiness, an ear, a cottage, some food, it doesn't matter, just anything that you can, okay, then your then your neighbors and your friends, and then you just move out, your community, boom, boom, boom. Thing is, if everyone did this, if everybody, then each household, you know what I mean, each family would be taken care of, and everyone would be happy. Now, obviously, we live in this messed up time where governments don't look after their people. They, services they're asking you to pay for services that they should be paying for, to be fair with you. And the reason why I get frustrated by this is that they can afford millions to send out of the country, and I'm not talking about what I mean by sending out of the country. I'm talking about war weapons, that type of thing. A lot of black projects that we don't know about, that type of thing. A lot of money's being spent, your money, taxpayers' money, and yet they have the gall to ask you for more. So they misspend your money out of a complete fear complex, creating fear, etc., because money. And then they turn around and go, well, we don't have enough money for education. We don't have enough money for, for healthcare. We don't have enough money to look after new families, which is absolutely disgusting. Etc., etc. So here we are on as we're supposed to be the most evolved as we ever have been, and look at the way we are. It's nuts. So anyway, hopefully you've learned by now, and for those who've just tuned in, I babble. I go all over the place. That's just who I am. Hopefully you're staying with me here. So the United Earth Project is for all of us to unite. For all of us to go, you know what, okay, I agree to disagree in some instances. What I believe, you don't necessarily believe, and that's cool. At the end of the day, this is our home. No more violence. No one deserves to die. Everyone should be fed. Everyone is entitled to food. Everyone is entitled to a home. Everyone is entitled to an education. And some people may say to me, well, why give it to them? Why people just give things to people? They need to earn it or whatever. The thing is if you can afford it as a government, as an earth, which we can do many times over, if we can do that, offer home, education, clothes, the necessities, food, etc., healthcare, childcare, etc. If we can do that, then when people work, the money that they have left over is expendable. They have this to spend back into an economy. Everyone's happy. Everyone is what's the word I'm looking for here? Has abundance, and that. And I'm not talking about abundance, cars, houses, TVs, musical instruments, fucking yachts or whatever. No, abundance of what you need. More than enough food, shelter, fair enough, but enough for your family. Hold on, going back. 3, 2, 1. Hello. The best way that I like to think of this whole United Earth Project, and I've said this to you before, but is to think of it as if you're an extraterrestrial race and you're looking down on this planet and you're going, do they have their shit together or not? Do we want to go down there and visit, You know, we're traveling through this space, and I'm talking about benevolent, um, you know, benevolent races who travel through, you know, just traveling through space, and hey, look, there's, you know, there's this, you know, this planet that inhabits people, and or, you know, humanoids, or this race of you know, quote unquote evolved humanoids or whatever, and would, you know, would you, as this benevolent extraterrestrial race, want to visit this Earth? Does this Earth have its shit together? Or would you be scared? Would you, no, I don't want to do that. They're gonna shoot. They you know, they kill each other. What are they gonna do to me if I go down there and visit? Why do we kill, you know, question, great question. Why do we kill each other? Now, as far as other animals and plants and all that stuff, you know, we can get into arguments about eating meat and this, that, and the other. Okay, hunting for sport, that's fucking stupid. Okay, these people who kill lions and giraffes and all this type of thing for sports because they can go out and kill something, it's murder. I don't care which way you look at it, it's fucking murder because it's not out of necessity. If you have to kill an animal because you need to eat, fair enough. That's not murder. I'm guilty, you know, I like my burgers and all that stuff, so I, you know, it's farmed food. But just while I'm on the topic, I do just want to mention this. For those vegetarians out there who don't want to eat meat because they don't want to kill a living thing, they don't like the idea of spilling blood, they don't like the idea of killing, you have to keep in mind that vegetables are alive as well. They are. They're on a different evolutionary path. But still, they are still alive. They hold the life energy. Now, apparently, a long time ago, there was a basically an understanding between the animal kingdom and basically, you know, the human kingdom. And the understanding was we will not kill you unless we need to, and we will ask permission. We'll be honorable about it. And when that animal dies, that life essence will evolve into, you know, will move forward into its next evolution, which would be moving into the human kingdom. For those of you who aren't into the esoteric knowledge of the evolution of a soul, and again, this is just what I understand. You don't have to believe it, but this is my understanding. Is that the evolution of a soul starts off in the mineral kingdom, then it goes into the plant kingdom, plant insect, and then into the animal kingdom, and then you move into our kingdom, which is the human kingdom, and then we move from this into a higher vibration, move out of the third dimension, well, like this you know, this solid body, and move forward. We raise in vibration through our consciousness. Sorry, getting into a lot. Getting back to United Earth Project. So, we as an Earth, as people living on this Earth, we share this home. The thing is, we have the ability to leave this Earth and to go anywhere in the universe we probably want. We have that ability now. We've had that ability for a long time. Just hasn't been given to us. I don't say given, but it hasn't been released. But seeing as though we're not going anywhere and we're forced to share this Earth with each other at the moment, we need to get along. You know, that stuff that we teach kids in kindergarten and as kids, to share, to treat each other with respect, don't hit each other, don't be violent, don't drink and do drugs, you know, don't be a pervert, this, that, and the other. That all goes out the window apparently once you become an adult, and that's all fine. For some strange reason, you've forgotten all that, and that's it. We need to keep our innocence and that and in the sense of being a child and keeping our imagination and all that. But also we need to practice what we preach to our children. You know, I think the kids nowadays, you know, they're not stupid. They see the hypocrisy within their own parents and the communities around them in the world, and they just go, you know, we don't give a fuck. Pardon my swearing, but we don't give a fuck because you don't. You clearly don't care. And that needs to change. As adults, we need to make sure that our children are brought up properly, proper education, to see sex properly, not just as, you know, a pornographic thing to experience. No, it's this beautiful. It's a beautiful coming together of two individuals. You know, it's not man and woman anymore. It's, you know, women and woman, man and man. You know, or multiple, depends. You know, whatever floats your boat. As long as there's love involved, and no one gets hurt, and it's all consensual. Sure. Anyway, so that's my rant / trying to promote the United Earth Project. We need to unite. That's the basics of it. We're killing each other. We're trying to get we're trying to get others to believe the same things that we do. And when people don't do the things that we want them to, we get frustrated, and that's a whole ego trip. That needs to change. Anyway, love you all very much. Please support SoulTribe and support the United Earth Project. Again, no money for the United Earth Project. It's all what you can give to your family, to your friends, to your neighbors, to your community. And again, like I said, as long as everyone does that on this earth, everyone's taken care of. Because if you're taking after your family and they're looking after their family, you don't have to worry about their family. But if you are doing well and you have the abundance like we're supposed to have, if for whatever reason that family who lives beside you or is a couple doors down or within that community needs your help, you can do that. You can provide it. And hopefully the whole community would get together and go, you know what, man, let's all share it. You know, I can give them food. Can you, you're a carpenter, you can make them some chairs. You're a welder, you can do some stuff for them. You know what I mean? We share. I'm blabbing, but hopefully you get the idea. I love you all very much. Thank you for watching. Sorry I don't know how long this is, probably like a 20-minute video. But thank you for watching. I love you all very much, and let's treat each other with respect, love, and compassion. And I'll see you soon. SoulTribeClothing, United Earth Project. God bless. Just saw a spider fall down there. Where did he go? I'm gonna go look for him. Don't worry, I don't kill spiders. You know, they're definitely much loved and needed in this house. So, take care. Love you. Bye-bye.